Welcome back to Base Camp, WNC. Well, we're here once again on this same place. We're back to digging this morning. And this is the pump house excavating site right here. And of course this right here is the well. And we are going to be pushing this well water up to the 1,100 gallon tank. So of course this is the ditch coming down here. And that will be two things. That will be the water and power coming down because the breaker box, everything will be up there now. Water and power will come down here. And then we're going to do a separate video. We'll put a well tap on that thing right there. And come out 2 foot below the ground. So when this thing is operational, there'll be no tank, no pipe coming out. All you'll see is a wire and conduit coming up into the top of the tank, into the top of the well casing, and nothing can freeze. But right now we had a big old stump right there. I didn't want to have to dig this thing down the way I did, but I also didn't want to shake the well pipe. There's one stump right there, and you can see one right here. So I really didn't want to mess with the well and crack the pipe, so I stayed away from it. So we're going to try to find some pipes, some wire, some fittings. If not, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And we're going to go out here and do some more digging while we got this machine running. Well, it's hard to see, but that's a hole right there about 8 foot. Hopefully it's long enough for the tank. We're going to crawl down in there and see how bad a job I did. Hard to tell from here looking down. But you got to get that thing level this way and this way. It's got to look like a pool table in order for this tank to sit right. One reason it's so important to get the bottom of that hole level is just like building the foundation of a house. That's where it all starts at. But this tank, they've got it pre-marked, and it's going to be hard to see on this end right here where you drill. And this is the inlet side. This comes from the house. This is going into the tank, and it's 6 inches down from the tank. Now the other end, which of course is the outlet side, and they have it all marked right up here on top of the tank. But this mark is right here. I don't know if you can quite see it on the end of my finger right there, but that's 9.5 inches from the top of the tank down. So they got a 3.5 inch fall. So if that tank's sitting right, the water in a 4-inch pipe ain't gonna back up that pipe because it's all gonna come out this end. Like anything else, you gotta get it right to start with, and that's how level that dirt is in the bottom of that hole, front to back, side to side, X and Y axis, it's got to be right. And that's kind of why, and that takes care of everything when you set it in. And then when we set it in, we'll put a level on the top and make sure it's right. Well, ready to put it in the ground. Got it up off the ground. The company's thought of everything. They even got pre-drilled holes and these ropes through it for lifting points, so you're not trying to wrap it around the tank and break and pop the tank. Neat thing about this tank is in and outside, they've got 1, 2, 3. You can go either on left or right side in the end, on the inflow and the outflow, so you can put the tank vertical, sideways, anything you want. Well, let's go see if we can get this one down in the hole and get it back filled. Well, there it is. As you can tell, it's sitting down. I put the level on this level. Don't pay any attention to the machine. It's kind of sitting on an angle. But what we got to do now is put about 1 foot of dirt all the way around it, and then get in there and walk it or pack it down. And we'll just go ahead and what they call bring it up in lifts every 12 inches. And for all of you that can see that, plastic bag they got held down with the screw in the woods, that's like the frozen turkey with the giblets. In that plastic bag, besides the directions, there's also the T's, the grommets, all the bolts and screws. So that's kind of like the giblet bag in this great big turkey, but it comes complete. Well, there's the septic tank in. Once again, I get paranoid, so I got a 1-inch line running from the well over here. We're going to let it run about an hour and put 600 gallons of water in that tank, because I still don't believe they can't float back up out of the ground, but I'm going to put some weight in it so I don't have to worry about it. But there it is. We're going to go ahead and start the drain field next. It's no big thing. We did one the other day, and we might have to clear a little bit of woods out or something to get it in there, but we'll make it fit here somehow. But once again, thanks for watching. This is what Carolina Homestead Planner will help you with. Give me a call. We're a full contracting company. As I tell everybody, we build everything on the ground, above ground, and below ground. So give me a call. Water, solar, water pumping, infrastructure, buildings, houses, tiny houses. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Like it, share it, subscribe, hit the bell, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you.